Hey guys, mtgnoob here with the Bant deck. Yeah, snap mull. I guess snap keep. Seems good. Ha 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 ha. This guy is funny. I like playing opponents that seem nice. Nice opponents are nice. Ha ha. See how I said the thing that commonly people say now, currently, which allows you to relate to me better? Alright. So the question is, do we just take some damage off a land here? I'm most likely taking some damage next turn anyway, so I think it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We're on the play, it's fine, it's fine. We have this next turn, etc. Gonna slam a strangle root geist into things. Uh-oh. Is this a thing? Ouch. Ouch, my face. My poker face. Alright, Angel Serenity may get that back one of these days. Just not anytime soon. Smash with a Strangleroot Geist. That's what he's saying. Look at him, he's like, oh, my neck. Have not played against Black. Oh, it's junk. Junk in the trunk. Junk in the... Oh, maybe it's the Aristocrats? K-Pop Soul is up. K-Pop Soul is up. Okay. He probably just blocks, eats some damage, etc. That's going to be my new thing that I say so much today is etc. Alright, well, we kind of got to draw sooner or later. As he's ramping, we're kind of sitting here. Well, he's not really ramping, but you know what I mean. As he's staving off the damage. Okay, so maybe he's junk tokens. That's interesting. I will take that, sir. Assuming he's going to play 2 1/1s and block with this. That tells me he doesn't have anything else. Okay. He's got a Lingering Souls, which is fine. We'll see if I want to trade. I mean, the Gavany Township is a beating, I would say. I think he gives us the trade here pretty easily. So I think we take it. See, I'm worried that he's going to get a bunch of 2/2s soon. Let's see what happens. I think he just blocks, and if he blocks, we give it to him. And then on our turn, we just make a Resto Angel. I think I'm okay with all of these things. Like, we're trading our card for half of his card, but our card also traded for one of his cards. So, like, if you do the math on that, it works out, I guess you could say. But he's living in Value Town here. We gotta just draw. We'll eat this token. Hopefully he doesn't have a tragic slip here, but it seems like if he has a tragic slip, he's gonna be able to quote unquote get us here. But that's fine. And also we get to get everything back with this. And if he doesn't have a 4th land here, or a black source, he can't do both. Okay, that is fine. So he O-rings my thing, plays a tap land, and we're sitting here. We are sitting here. Well, we got 3 white sources, so that's always good. Wish I would have drawn like a Garruk there. I don't think there's a reason for me to play out the township, make him play around things, etc. God, 3 times I've said etc. I'm just getting lazy in my old commentating age. When you do a thing multiple times a day, all day, every day, it does get there. Okay, that I don't believe does much. Okay. The thing is, if we brick here, we're in trouble. That is not a brick. I'd say we almost have to play this to keep him off of that. He does get to kill it, but that wastes his whole turn, and he can't swing him with the Huntmaster. And then we can just steal his stuff with our angel. Like, we could take this and we get back our guys. So I think he goes both of these guys, kills Garrick. That might have been a little short-sighted since we don't have the mana to really do much else. Maybe that was not the greatest of play, but Garrick is dead. Long live Garrick. He fogged for us a turn. Okay. He has a 3/3. Oh, he has a 4/4. Oh, shit. That's pretty good. Him having a 4/4. That's problematic for us. He gets to kill this Garrick. Garrick, stop showing up, all these Garricks. We could play Garrick, eat a token. Try to get to an angel. I think that's the play. I think we're somewhat behind here, unfortunately. Really need this next land. Maybe playing that first Garrick was not correct there. Have to do this. He'll still get to kill Garrick, but if not, we'll get to search things up. His township plus dudes is much better than our township and no dudes, so to speak. Okay, he plays a Godless Shrine. He can straight up just kill Garrick here. Starts getting us for damage. I'll get rid of his Howlpack Alpha if we hit a land. I think he should be swinging with that. Maybe he feels he's losing the race. All these Garricks. We just want to land. We just want to land. Please land. Please land. Land, please. Just want to land. Land here is going to be good. No land here is not going to be good. Alright, that's a thing. Unfortunately, usually you would think that Thragtusk is a good top deck, but right now it doesn't look like it's the best top deck. It does prevent him from really hitting us, but he still gets to hit us for 4, and he's making an army of wolves, unfortunately, because they are very strong if he does nothing, assuming. 7 mana, where are you? Stop eluding us. Stop it. Maybe I shouldn't have played the first large Garrick there, knowing that all it did was produce a beast for me. That was not amazing. I'll just trade this out here. I mean, that seems fine for us. I think he's essentially just going to keep riding this Howlpack Alpha out, and we're going to be removing it as best as we can with this Angel if we ever top deck it. Plus Angel's good because it gets back our Stranggeist and our Thragtusk. He's flooding a lot. Okay, that's fine. That's a land, it's just not amazing for us. But at least this turn, we get to make some 4/4s. So that's good. Ow! 4/4s. This thing's gonna quite possibly kill us. We might have to go this, and this, I would say. This being large does not impress me much, as we can block it out here. Getting this off the table is going to be good. Beat away, my man. Beat away. Okay. So we'll see if he pumps here. Really no sense in pumping. If I single block there and then pump, my guy just dies and he becomes 5/5, which maybe is better, but I think keeping him off of these dudes is fine. The Battle of the Gavany Townships. Okay. We shall oblige you, kind sir. Kind opponent, we will do the same. Okay. God, we gotta go 1, 2, kill a few. Oh no, double township. And something yucky. Oh no, Soren. Uh-oh. Soren, yuck. Alright, Smiter's great, but we're doing this thing here now. Now, we can more or less kill Garrick, kill Soren here, but then we have to deal with this angel. And that might be problematic. I mean, we can township, and we're always a little bit ahead. This is a risky play, I'm gonna say, but I think killing Soren here is pretty important. Okay. Alright. So he'll make a 6/6 on his turn. These cost 5. So, I mean, we can technically race this if we hit a land. Play Smiter. He probably has to hang back. Then we'll just start building up our ground force. Okay, Oblivion Ring gets a Mayor. That's fine. See, that's why that was somewhat sketchy on our behalf, because now we're gonna have to deal with this with very little removal in our deck. So we gotta hope to either A, rip like a... Ooh, okay. So he's gonna go all in. Man, hopefully it doesn't make tokens. Oh, yuck. That would be bad. Uh-oh. Is that another Soren? Oh, jeez. That's bad. That is bad. I did not expect that at all. Yeah, we're pretty much dead now. Alright, so we can't deal with the flyer, unfortunately. So I guess we could have not killed Soren there, and killed his flyer, and then had a way to block the ghost dad. But yeah, that was not the greatest. That was impressive. Okay, so how do we want to board in this matchup? It seems like he's got O-rings, so let's bring in detention spheres for his O-rings. These don't really do much against flyers. These Shrine Root Geists are not very good value against flyers, and I tend to not like too many planeswalkers against a lot of tokens, etc. I really think he did, I did play these Garricks a little bit out of order. Like, throwing away this Garrick was pretty bad. But him having a lot of townships there with tokens is just so strong. It's very hard to beat. This is unnecessary. Rest in Peace is a thing, but really just to get Lingering Souls doesn't seem amazing. I think we're good with this outside of maybe wanting to keep in one large Garruk. I mean, Smiters are hard to deal with. I mean, I wonder how good Prime Speaker is going to be. Got a lot of tokens. I mean, this does haste. Maybe we want 2 Garruks. But I don't know what else to really take out. I mean, Thragtusk isn't amazing in this matchup, I would say, but it does trade out with the Ghost Dad 2.0. Resto's good. Anything that flies is really good, and I kind of want counter magic in here. I could see maybe cutting one Prime Speaker, being a little bit slow. I could be wrong with all these sideboarding things that I've been doing here, so please in the comment section just let me know. Angel seems pretty strong. Large Garruk doesn't seem like it's going to be as impactful as we want it to be. Alright, so we're playing against junk tokens. I think we bring this in. I mean, this guy does make larger tokens than this. I guess this doesn't really profitably fight. Maybe it fights Mayor, though. Is Prime Speaker good in this matchup is the question. Got Tragic Slips and O-Rings. I think we're going to submit this. I just feel like Big Garruk in that situation would have been better if I played it better. Yeah. Alright, let's do that. There we go. Okay. We will play first. Ugh, yuck. Well, Resto Angel's not bad. I think I'm actually going to keep this with all my mana. I mean, all my mana comes into play untapped. We have a somewhat of a turn early draw on him, but this is kind of like a Mulda 6, but this is going to be very powerful later, although we don't have triple white yet, so let's keep all these things in mind. See if he mults. Okay, so he decides to mult 6. After some thought, we play an Arbor Elf, and hopefully we draw into some good stuff, essentially since we have 5 mana available. Did take out the Strang Root, guys, so let's keep that in mind. Okay, I can't really do anything this turn. However, we will just start beating in. I think we might try to even get some Township going early here, if possible. See what this is. Alright, Mayor is a thing. Okay, so Thragtusk. See what the best way to play my lands is. I mean, we have to play Forest to make this untap. Ink. I think we allow him to flip it, but I don't know if that's wrong. I mean, maybe him flipping it is the only way he stays in this game. I don't want to swing here, obviously, even though we have a lot of lands. He's just asking me if the blue is for a Prime Speaker Bant. I think I'm going to let him flip his Mayor here. He's probably, you know, gonna be like, alright, well, he didn't attack, so maybe he's low on land, things of that nature. But if he does attack and we get to Resto Angel, we somewhat blow him out. Alright, so we'll see what he does here. So he gets the 3-3, which is fine. We don't mind him having a 3-3. See if he swings here. Looks like he might be on the slow grind here. Maybe he Tragic Slips this. If not, we're looking okay. We're hoping to just get him here. Come to Papa. Papa is where we want to go. Papa is where we wanna go. Okay, so we will Resto Angel. Hopefully it doesn't have like ultimate price here, because that's gonna kick our ass. Okay. So we'll say yes. In case he does remove this and for whatever reason we want to block, which I don't think we do, we'll just straight up eat this. And maybe we get tragic slipped here. That was good. That was good. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess playing the Resto Angel there was better, but still. Honestly, don't know. I didn't think this deck would be so hard to beat against one little Mayor of Averbrook. I mean, we don't have any removal for it, but I can't see how that's the case. Okay, Intangible Virtue. He gets token. Like, we're gonna get housed here, but I'm gonna take this. Getting house. Come on, White Source. Like, this one Mayor is beating the crap out of us, unfortunately. I'm just shaking my head at myself. Like, I'm very frustrated currently, as that was poor. I guess I shouldn't have let this flip. He would have flipped it on his own turn anyway, but I thought that would blow him out. I think the big misplay there was not double blocking. I think that was just very stupid of me. Yeah, so we'll take a bunch here. Take 8. Alright, I'm going to try not to tilt here, but little bit in tilt mode after that. Oh, God. So good. So good. Flash it back. Wow. Wow. I guess one little Mayor will do that to you, huh? Yeah. I mean, his deck did what it's supposed to do here. Let's see if we hit a Temple Garden and stay in this deck. That deck is very powerful. Maybe I should have just played that. He did play 2 spells, so that does flip his guys back. Ugh, that's a second White Source, but it doesn't do much. Can't even do anything. Okay, that's a lot of damage. If I've ever seen some damage, that's a lot of it. I guess letting this flip was. I thought we were going to get him there, but the key misplay in retrospect was not double blocking this, because then we would have had a completely different game. He would have had a lot less wolf tokens, obviously, and not this, and he would have had some vigilant spirit tokens. So after drawing essentially a Thragtusk in all lands, we probably still would have lost. However, not the greatest of showings. Not the greatest of showings. Okay, everybody comes in. We unfortunately must block, as the tricks we have are none. Oops. I think he's pretty much locked this up, especially since now any of these just wins. But we'll do this and this. Okay, and we'll definitely take this as a hard-fought lesson with the deck that we have really no outs to this. I mean, definitely a good one. Okay, so assuming he's going township here, this is 12 in the air and an extra one here. So I'm going to converse with this guy, but I don't want to hold you. So tough hard loss. Thanks for watching, and please check out the mtgnoob.com. Thank you.